Alrighty, in this video, I want to show you the #1 rule you need to follow with writing cold emails. And you might be wondering, what could be so important that it has to be the #1 rule of a cold email? And I want to break it down for you in this video. But real quick, my name is Christian. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a cold email copywriter by trade. The only thing I do is write cold email copy for a living. It's in my Twitter bio if you know me from Twitter. If you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on the channel. Stay tuned for more cold email videos in the future. And in this video, I want to show you the #1 rule for writing cold emails in 2023. And that rule is the 2-to-1 rule, right? So I like to call it the 2-to-1 rule. All it means is for every time you mention yourself in a cold email, you need to mention the prospect twice. So what do I mean by that? If I say, I can help you 1-to-1, generate more revenue from your email list. 2-to-1, you, I said you twice, and I said I once, right? So you want to frame your cold emails to have that same framework. Say I once for every 2 yous in your cold email script. So let's get into it. I don't want to sound too confusing because I have a great video coming up explaining this in depth. So if you're new here, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Came across your website, keep up the great work. So that's 1. I can design you a website. All right, so we are 2-to-1, you to I here. That will help you generate 2 times more inbound leads. 3-to-1, I, 3-to-2. Would love to show you 4-to-2. A few ideas, I. So there's like 4 mentions of you and only 3 mentions of I, which is good. But you're still not hitting that 2-to-1 rule. You want to have 2 times as many referencing the prospect as you are referencing yourself. So let's try to edit this to make it more about them. I would keep this line as well. So right now we're at 1, 2, 3-to-1 I to you. The big issue is here with the call to action. I would love to show you. So instead of saying I would love, we're going to say, would you like to hear a few ideas I had to improve your website? So we got 1 your, 1 I, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 4-to-2, 5-to-2. So now we're at 5-to-2, which is more than that 2-to-1 rule. So as you can see, if you're writing something like this, you want to count up how many times you're saying I versus you. And then if you need to edit, the biggest thing I always see is I would love to show you. Don't say I would love to or I would be happy to. Ask, would you like to? Would you be open to? Any interest? That's the biggest one that I see that derails emails. I would love to. Frame it, switch the frame, and say, would you be open to? So I wanted to make this quick. Ended up being around 3 minutes, but hopefully this helps. Yeah, always refer to the prospect twice as much as you refer to yourself.